met Derek and Leah Klein last year at Win the Storm. Started investigating a little bit about what they do and their apps and things. I loved what they had to say and what their customers had to say about them. That's one thing that really sold me, was the word of mouth. So I ended up calling them up one day, going through a demo, signed up for them, and it's been great.
We're doing a material study with them on aged materials and how hail impacts them, driving this truck behind me actually into hailstorms.
What makes Hailtrace stand out is the innovative part of it. They're always developing every day new research, and we actually talk a lot on the phone back and forth. Constructive criticism, hey, I'm having issues with this, and it was really great this year to see a major issue that I was seeing and an idea that I had that they took to heart and actually put into place, and it really made a difference for not just me, but for everybody in the industry.
We process everything in-house with 3 meteorologists. So, like, let's say you need a wind report for an address. You send that to us, and we just go search everything for that address, and we put together a forensic report showing in detail what wind did to that property.
Hailtrace is incredible. They've helped us do a lot of weather research. We've moved from doing our own research and weather data and hail swaths into actually just using Hailtrace full time. The reports are amazing, and I would truly recommend them to everybody that does hail claims.
They are excellent in everything that they do, from the customer service, people that back them up, the accuracy of the maps, the accessibility of the website and the apps. It's awesome.
There's a reason that when you see in Storm Ventures Group or some of the other private groups, when someone asks who they use for mapping or canvassing, 9 out of 10 people recommend Hailtrace, and there's a good reason for that.
Alright guys, as you can tell, my screen here, I only have one screen to bring up, so let me just get right to the radar. I can see your comments on my phone. I'm not going to be able to see on my on the computer, so I'm not even looking at myself. So here we go. We have a storm moving here, southwestern sections of Oklahoma City. I'm going to roll the radar back a few minutes here, a little more than a few minutes. Blanchard already had up to ping pong ball size hail. Bridge Creek and Tuttle had up to golf ball size hail. You can see on the radar, look at all the greens and blues. It was probably almost only hail. We have confirmation of up to golf ball size hail from a family member of Derek's who lives in the area. And now the storm is moving pretty much right at the airport. Gonna be just south of the airport. We have, the marker is pretty small. However, you look at the CCs, you got really low CCs, you got 4 panel here. The KDP, so this bottom right hand panel here, this one is pretty useful for finding really big hail, and when it bottoms out like this, it usually means you got some big hail in there, usually higher volumes of that. So it's probably almost exclusively dropping hail, kind of like that storm that we core punched earlier when we were on our way down to southern Oklahoma, except I think this hail's gonna be a little bit bigger. If anyone in the comments section, hopefully I still have some service. Anybody put in the comments section how big of hail you're seeing if you're in the Oklahoma City area. Let's see what the warning has. So, because chances are it's probably ping pong golf ball size hail in the strongest core, and the big question will be, is this thing going to weaken as it moves into southwestern Oklahoma City and into more, or is it going to maintain its strength as it gets into the southern side of Oklahoma City and into more? So it is quickly moving to the northeast, so it would be heading to Brook and eventually Midwest City if it manages to keep strength together with that. Need you to move that a little southways. DFW would work. So yeah, I mean the hail marker is at its low, and not at its lowest point. However, the correlation coefficient are at its most deep blues and greens. So that tells me that we're probably seeing almost exclusively hail falling in here. So again, I wouldn't say it's dropping baseballs or anything, unless, of course, I'm proven wrong in a second by somebody telling me otherwise. I don't know, we need to figure out a way to check on social media. If I don't know if Frank or Heather or Matt or anybody at the office, oh, it's already after 5. Okay, if anybody is paying attention to it,
What are we looking for?
just any confirmation of how big the hail might be falling right now, since like the news broadcast media covering it. So again, our service might be getting cut off on and off. We are in the truck. We're on our way back from chasing. If you watched us earlier, we saw a tornado over just to the western sides of Marietta, Oklahoma. We're in the Arbuckle Mountains right now, so service might be a little choppy for a few minutes, but just stick with us and hopefully we can get us through here. Hopefully this storm can maintain itself as it gets closer. Of course, it's getting too close to the radar for me to really tell what's going on in here. Let's see.
It's not really close to the radar,
Oops. This is not good. There we go. Well, from Echo Tops, let's do this. Echo Tops, my bad. Alright, what's up, guys? Joining in here again. We're watching the storm as it moves closer towards Oklahoma City.
obviously not going to get the car right now.
And let's see, this next update. Oh. So there's grab audio from somewhere. I would have audio from my own phone. Oops. Sorry about that. Alright, so this next